Hey, how's everybody doing? It is 9 o'clock Sunday. How's everybody doing? Oh my God, another great day. I didn't go work out today. Hey guys, this is Asher. I didn't go work out today. I was supposed to go I was hoping, not supposed to go, but I was hoping to go have brunch with some recovering people um, and new friends, new associates, as you can call, and because they were coming in from another state, Washington, to see a Broadway show, which they did, and they couldn't manage to do the brunch and all that stuff. So I got all dressed up. I got all dolled up to go. And I got up early because it takes me about 2 hours to get dressed. So I got up early, did my meditation, did my little things to center me, and I went to a good shower, cleaned every part, and then proceeded to get dressed. In my shade, my beard and all that stuff. Because I have to always, not always, but if I'm going around people, I'm like a Southern gal. you know. I have to always step out and look as presentable as I can because it's important that I look. I'm not a 10. I'm somewhere between a 5 and a 8. But I like to dress like I'm a 10. You know what I mean? I like to, You never know. 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 Last time we spoke, I did talk about saying some things that when I step back, some about relationships and, this guy that I liked. See, I put an ED on that liked. Not to say I still don't like, but a new normal is taking place, which is great. I'm so happy to be moving out of that crazy emotional state I was in, feeling like I'm in love and all that wonderful stuff that happens when you feel like you're in love. And I was talking and I was like, thinking that, I dodged a bullet, because I would treat him like put him on a pedestal, but not put him on a pedestal to where I would, because I'm an Aries, to where I would sacrifice me and my beliefs and all that. No. I'm not that kind of guy where I'll put my partner on a pedal and then become a stepping stone for him. No, that's not me. He just, how do I say it? He would have just made me more attentive. You know what I mean? He was the type of guy that would have made me more attentive, not only to him, but to my actions, making sure that my intentions were good and that I had a good communication. Like if he had issues with me or I said something that I didn't get offensive, that I always, walked in his shoes and saw it from his point of view and, made me want to do more of the work on myself to understand what my shit was. And if, let's say, we got together, what his shit was, so I wouldn't be able to get the two confused. You know what I mean? And understand, you know what I mean? So that's what, and then I was thinking, I dodged a bullet because in my head, I'm thinking, if we would have got together, I would have been the type of guy that would have been too attentive, not to where I'm sacrificing who I am and becoming a stepping stone, to where I would have been maybe the type of guy that he might have cheated on because I was too attentive. You know what I mean? Because, but not too attentive to where I, because it would listen. I would always put myself first because if I'm not healthy and I'm not taking care of myself, I can't make my partner happy. You know what I mean? So I already knew that. Child, I watched years of Oprah and read a lot of self-help books and understand there's no you complete me. I complete myself, and you add to that completion. You complete you, I complete me, and together we have two whole pieces making two full circles. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I wasn't saying that. You know what I mean? So I just want to clear because he's a great guy. He's a great guy. Funny, knows how to razzle dazzle a room. Knows how to razzle dazzle a room. And I would be happy and grateful and honored to have him as a friend, although I fucked up. I wrote a love letter that he wasn't supposed to get. It was supposed to just be a journal. But my therapist told me to write it and email it as if I was going to email it to him. But she did tell me. I just didn't listen because as she's telling me, I had this brilliant idea. Oh, once I send it to him, this is going to change everything. And I completely just disregarded what I was supposed to be doing because that's what I do. I fuck things up. Especially when I get in my way and think my way is the best way. I can do it. I can do it. Well, of course, it didn't work out the way I thought in my head. It turned out monstrous. But at the same time, it actually turned out to be a blessing. So part of me, what I said before, I do not believe in coincidences. I do not. I don't think he understands, because I've said that to him before. I don't believe in coincidence. I said in my recovery meetings and my friends, I never believed in coincidence. I would say even when I was a kid, something would happen. I'm like, this ain't a coincidence. It's, there's something in this. I don't know. But I know how I did in my life. Okay, there's a reason why. Anytime something happened, or even if it was bad, I was like, okay, there's a reason why. And the reason why the bad stuff was happening was because of the way I was thinking about myself and how I viewed myself in the world. That's why the bad stuff was happening, because I thought I was shit. I thought I was unworthy. So I had all this bad stuff happen that was reinforcing what I was already feeling. But don't get me wrong, although I felt like shit, I still accomplished a lot of things. Like the dance, we went over that, did all that stuff. So I didn't let it get in the way of me doing what I wanted to do. But it did get in the way as me being fully happy and even more successful at what I wanted to do. How about that? I did what I wanted to do, but I could have did it better. I could have been better. I could have been one of the top contenders. But, had my own stuff. Own stuff. But as I was saying, so he's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. And me saying that maybe I dodged it, but it was just me being a little facetious, little hurt showed up. Yeah, I found dodged it, but no, he's a great guy. And I have a feeling that, if we would have got together in a relationship, it would have been one of the best relationships either one of us would have had, although I've never had one. I've dated sexual relationships, but never a relationship where it's intimate, like emotionally intimacy and all that wonderful, fine stuff you see people have. So, but this thing that happened was great, because it actually got me out of that. It really did jar me out of the emotional state. So part of me thinks, did I do that? Because every time I spoke to him, I was getting these butterflies, and I was getting overexcited when we text back. I was just, it was a good feeling, but it was consuming. And I didn't want to be with him at that. In the moment, it was more like, I just want to know that we were working towards that. You know what I mean? So we're like, because I knew I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I just want to guarantee that that's where it was going in the future. You know what I mean? But, I wasn't, I'm not attractive to him. So that did that, which I was a little slow at picking up on the cues, So, but I got it now. I'm clear. I'm very clear now on the picture. So no matter how great I was, if someone's not attracted to you, they're not attracted to you. So you can't change that. Well, maybe. I guess there are stories where somebody could be not in their nature. But anyway, that was that. And so this incident really got me focusing on what I should have been focusing. You know what I mean? Making myself stronger and getting out of the way and all this, self-hatred I had, and this worried about what other people thinking. Because I'm so tired. I was so tired of that. Because, because I'm a fine motherfucker. I am. Not to everybody, because everybody has their preference. But I got my own shit. You know what I mean? I'm smart, I'm funny, I'm witty, I'm sexy, I know how to dress. I'm really a good friend. I'm thoughtful, I'm considerate, I'm passionate. I'm a great cheerleader for my friends. I'm articulate. I express myself. I'm truthful. 101. Am I perfect? No, I'm not perfect. But I'm a good cat. I can say that without a doubt. I may even be a better cat once I get 100% comfortable in my own skin. I'm going to be on fire. On fire. The girl is on fire. Yeah. Too bad I can't play music because I don't have copyright. Today was a great day. I didn't go to the gym, but I'm going to the gym tomorrow. I'm at 180, 179. I think I said this before. So my weight is moving up. You can see it in my pictures. I got not 10 to 15 more pounds to go, and I'm going to do it. I am determined to do it. I am determined to get to 190, 195. I am determined because the world looks good through my lenses. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. How's everybody doing on this wonderful, glorious Sunday? It's a good Sunday. It's a better Sunday to be me. Yes, I said it. Don't get it twisted, bitches. I'm hoping to have my own apartment. I have roommates. Because I'm a teacher now. I just became a substitute teacher. I have 2 jobs, and they're both teaching jobs. I only had one when I moved into this apartment, and now I have 2. And New York is expensive, so I make enough money now where I can actually have my own place. And I'm going to be not hoping to have my own place. I will by Christmas. I'm just being 100. New York is expensive, motherfuckers. When I moved back, I didn't have the jobs that I have, so I had to do the roomie thing. But I'm ready to be on my own, ready to be free. I'm ready to be free. Plus, I think my roommate, the guy who owns this apartment, in my heart, I believe he's a racist. And we won't even go there. My friend said if he was a racist, he wouldn't have y'all living in the apartment. He lives in a black neighborhood. So the people who are going to be coming by looking at the apartment are pretty much going to be black, or Afro-Latinos, or white passing Latinos, or white passing blacks, whatever. But they're going to all be people of color, although he's Mexican. That's a whole nother story. We're not going to go there. I'm going to leave that alone. But just certain things that he does that make me go, oh. Although he does some nice things, but there's certain things that just doesn't sit well with me that he's done. That doesn't sit well. And my instincts like, and maybe that may not be it. Maybe it can be something of that may not be it, but it just doesn't. You think about everything that just doesn't make sense. But that's just me, so I don't want to offend anybody. So it'll be a little crazy. Living with people can be difficult. It can be hard. My goal in work, I'm jumping all over the place. My goal is working out is to get my butt bigger. I'm going to get bigger, but I really want a nice, fat, round muscle. I already have a nice, fat butt, but I'm just smaller. And I need to get working out, and hopefully by Christmas I'll have a personal trainer and Blink for the next 3 months. Because I am going to, just as soon as this issue with my buddy gets resolved, I have a trip to plan. So hopefully, we will be, we're speaking, but he said he needed a break. So I'm hoping I could text him, but I'm going to give it another week before I go, okay. Maybe he'll text me back by the week. And I don't need a text, just a text that say, oh, we're good. Then I'll be fine. Then I won't be I won't be texting him like I was texting him because I'm out of that. But I will be texting, a little bit pressure because we were workout partners. He's in the state I'm here, and he did feed me the energy, and he was the reason, not the reason why I'm doing it on my own, but he gave me that extra motivation because we had this little contest going on about trying to get to weight and all that. So, and I missed that. I haven't had that in a week. So I missed that camaraderie. Plus, he would send each other uplifting, and I do miss that aspect. So hopefully that will come with a new normal. Definitely with 100% new normal. As I said, because I think he's a great guy, and the potential of him being a greater man it's right there. So it's just a good day. I just have this sense of a turning point. I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. But I do have this sense in my soul and my heart that a turning point has happened. You know how something happened and it accumulates and all hell breaks out, but in the middle of the chaos, there's a sense of, oh shit, I see this. And I see my fault in this. And I see what I have done. It's not, but now not me changing. I no longer blame other people. Even if it looks like it's not my fault. And because I'm now realizing whatever situation I'm in, negative or positive, I am at the center. You know what I mean? And I've created that experience that I'm having. That I'm thinking or I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing it. Unconsciously, I'm creating these experiences, whether they're negative or bad, positive. And so I'm thinking to myself, okay, what am I doing to have this particular negative experience? What is and it usually all comes back to my thinking pattern, me not thinking I'm good enough or worried about people thinking I'm gay or I'm too black. Right? You know what I mean? It all comes back to that, and I know right there, okay, I'm at the center. That's why I'm having this particular experience. Because I'm still trapped in that cycle of I'm not good enough and not walking into my own authentic self, my own authentic shoes. And once I resolve that, that experience is going to go away.